Hello, everyone. Hey, welcome to our 7K midday call. My name is Chris Lattin Sr. I live in Enterprise, Alabama. It's real close to Fort Rucker, Alabama. And the reason I mention that is it's really close, or been a part of my life now for 36 years, being close to Fort Rucker. And I'll tell you why. I've did 25 years active duty. And I currently work as a Department of the Army civilian, and I still train men and women to fly Black Hawk helicopters at night. I feel like I got a pretty cool job. When I joined the military 36 years ago, I felt like I was joining something much greater than myself. I really feel that same way now, being a part of 7K Metals. I was introduced to 7K Metals 2 years ago, and at that time, not only was I flying helicopters at night, but my wife and I were running a lawn care business during the day and an auto detailing business during the day. And as you can imagine, I was pretty busy, and even my wife was pretty busy. We got two boys that we're raising as well. And the fact was, when I got a call from my friend Bill, and he wanted to tell me about 7K, I almost didn't look at it because I was super, super busy and really didn't feel like I could fit one more thing on my plate. But I'm entrepreneurial minded, and I decided to listen, and I'm super, super glad that I did. And so what we're here to talk about is 7K Metals. 7K Metals is a network marketing company that deals with precious metals. Now, I don't want the word network marketing to scare you away. It's actually, there's a lot of great companies out there, a lot of great products. The four individuals that came together, that started this company, that are founders of this company, they really wanted to change the network marketing industry in two aspects. One, they wanted to provide a product that was truly valuable, and that you could only get it by purchasing here at the very best price. And then also, they wanted to make it so anyone could make an above-average income. And so, in most companies, there are great products out there, but they are marked up. They are marked up so that somebody can make a commission. Well, here we have a very unique model. It's not a foreign model, but it's a very unique model, and that is a membership model. And I think most everyone here is familiar with a Sam's Club membership or a Costco or an Amazon Prime, a gym membership or a golf membership. And with a membership comes privilege. And here at 7K Metals, our privilege by being a member is that we can buy gold and silver bullion at cost, no markup, no commission paid to anyone, and no minimums. And that truly makes us unique in the network marketing space. Over 80% of the people that joined 7K Metals just joined to take advantage of our membership and buy precious metals at the very best price. When I first started, I knew very little about gold and silver, but I did know that about 5 years ago, we answered one of those ads on TV, and, it says buy gold and silver from whatever company. We answered one of those ads, we called them, and, we were interested in investing about $500 at the time, and these guys basically said to us, we primarily deal with people that want to invest $5,000 or more. And we just weren't in a position to do that at the time. And so we kind of set it off to the side, and that's why we're pretty excited when 7K Metals came along, and the fact that they said you can get it at cost. And I don't know if you know the current market, but, that ad on TV, gold and silver, it comes out of the ground. It's mined. It comes out of the ground. It goes to the mint. The mint sells to 13 authorized distributors or purchasers. Now, you and I can't go to those distributors because we don't purchase enough on a regular basis. So they sell to the biggest wholesalers. Wholesalers sell to brokers. Brokers sell to retailers. And that's when you see the commercials on TV or hear them on the radio to buy gold and silver. And, I was just a few minutes ago, I saw an ad on TV. Buy gold and silver, and even Robert Kiyosaki was on there telling us you need to invest in silver, and so anyway, the fact is we have a membership that allows you to buy it at the very best price. Our membership is $250 annually, and it's just like Sam's Club membership. You get your membership, and then you're allowed to use the store for an entire year. Well, here you can use the shop for an entire year, and you can get at-cost metals. Now, the American Silver Eagle is the most sought-after coin in the world. And coins, they go through a grading process. They go under 5 times magnification, and what they're looking for is clarity and purity. Well, the ones that are deemed flawless are given a rating of MS70, which stands for Mint State 70. 70 is the highest rating that a coin can receive. And these coins are now sealed in a hard acrylic case. They're barcoded, they're registered, and they are now considered a collector's item. Now, the reason I mention that is 90% of people collect something. You know, you might be thinking of something that you collect, whether it's baseball cards, stamps, trinkets from different states. There's all kinds of things that people collect on a regular basis. When I met my wife, she was collecting antiques from different parts of the world. And, we have a pretty cool collection here in our home. And why do people collect things? Sometimes they just like the memorabilia part of it, and then other times they do it as an investment. Well, here, we're able to collect the MS70 Silver Eagle on a monthly basis for $98. Now, these coins, again, are the best of the best coin on the market. And, we just make it easy. We make it convenient so that somebody can get something, a real tangible asset, on a regular basis. Now, we also have two other options for that coin of the month. And it's a variety program, which is an MS70 coin. It's a different coin each month from a different mint. And also, that one costs $129 a month. And then we also have a gold package. It's a 1/10-ounce gold coin, and that coin costs $249 a month. But again, these coins are the best of the best coin on the market, always an MS70. And, we just make it convenient so that you can collect something. And they talk about the $1 million mistake. This is one of the things that we've learned in the last couple of years here at 7K is most people made the $1 million mistake. In 1986, the American Silver Eagle was first minted. And if you had purchased an MS70 Silver Eagle every month since 1986, your collection now would be worth over $1 million. And that's a pretty good return. When you look at stocks and bonds and real estate, you're hoping to make some money there on each transaction. But the fact is, these American Silver Eagles and the MS70s, these coins historically have gone up in value. Now, next thing I want to talk about is our travel discount program. So we talked about a membership. Well, with your membership, you're going to get a travel discount card. And then also with your coin of the month, whether you choose the Silver Eagle, the Variety, or the Gold package, you're going to get a travel discount card as well. These cards are real money. They're valuable. And how it works is when you do a $250 membership, you're going to get a $250 travel savings card. We have our own website. It's 7kgetaway.com. You've heard of Travelocity, Orbitz, or Priceline. These companies all try to get you a discount on certain things. Well, we're able to save on hotel rooms, car rental, and vacation getaway. So here's how it works. You get a $250 travel discount card with your membership. You plug that into our website, 7kgetaway.com, and now you do a search. I'm going to use the example for a hotel room. You search for a hotel room. What the website tells you is the normal price, how many of your travel savings dollars you can put towards that, and your balance. And so normal price, $150. Travel discount dollars that you can use towards that, $50. You're going to pay the remainder, $100, and you've just saved 1/3 of the cost on that room using your travel discount program. And this was an added perk that the company gave to us a little over a year ago. My wife and I have saved close to $1,000 using these travel discount cards. They are truly valuable. And if you think about it, if you save $1,000 using the travel discount cards, you're talking 10 coins of the month that you could purchase of that, or 4 memberships. And again, these travel discount cards are awesome. You can save anywhere from a few dollars up to 50%. All right. So one of the big things when I first started this is I knew that I wanted to buy gold and silver, but I also knew that I had a limited amount of funds to be able to do that. I've got a pretty good job, but the fact is, and if you're anything like me, the money that you make is pretty much earmarked for certain things. and be able to buy gold and silver, it sure would be nice to have an additional income to be able to do that. Well, at 7K Metals, they've actually provided a way that we can earn income, and that way you're able to buy more precious metals if you choose. Now, here's how it works. We have an awesome membership. We definitely want you to be a member. There's two other requirements to be eligible to earn a commission. One, we want you on that coin of the month, and I told you we have the best of the best coin on the market. And then two is to refer two people. Now, the reason I say two people is the studies have shown that in network marketing, the average person brings in 2.3 individuals into a network marketing company. Well, they've made it so the average person can succeed here by bringing in two people. And we don't mean two people a month or two people a year. They actually mean two people, period, that are willing to do the same as you, get a membership and be on that coin of the month. And now you're fully eligible to earn a commission. So here's how it works. When a new member comes into your organization, you're going to put one of those people on your left team and then one on your right team. That's because we run a 50-50 binary, which, again, just really means two teams. So when that person goes on your left team, it generates 100 points. When that person goes on your right team, it generates 100 points. Each time a person purchases a coin of the month within your organization, it generates 20 points. And your own coin of the month generates 20 points for you as well. And now here's the really cool thing. When you hit 500 points on your left team and 500 points on your right team, the company sends you a check for $500. That is the lowest rank that we have, is the associate level by referring two people, and that is the lowest check that we have is $500. And if you think about it, $500 check, even if it takes you a month or 2 months or 4 months or even 6 months to make your first check, you're still money ahead because your membership was $250 and you've made a $500 check. And I know you're probably thinking about those coins of the month that you have to purchase, but the fact is it's a real tangible asset and you get to keep that. Whoever said, I'm super grateful I got these household products, that sit on the shelf. They have expiration dates. The fact is they're really not worth anything after they come to you. They're worth something to you because you could use them, but they're really not worth something to anyone else. And I'll just give you an example. We've used some essential oils in the past, and so let's say that I had $1,000 worth of essential oils, and I said to you, man, I'm in a bind. I really need to borrow $500. I've got $1,000 worth of essential oils. Will you hold these essential oils and lend me the $500? I'll pay you back in 90 days. And if I don't come back, if I don't pay you back, you can keep the essential oils. Chances are good you're not going to take me up on that offer. But if I said to you, I have $1,000 worth of precious metals, and I'd like to borrow $500, you hold my precious metals for 90 days, and if I don't pay you back, you can keep the precious metals. It just makes a whole lot more sense. You're probably going to take me up on that offer. And so, again, we have a real tangible asset. And historically, coins have gone up in value. The buying power definitely remains the same. We use the example that if you had one silver eagle, just a silver eagle bullion, if you had one silver coin in 1965, it cost $1. Well, you could have purchased in that time frame, 1965, for $2,500 or 2,500 one-ounce silver coins, a brand new Mustang. Well, in today's market, $2,500 is not going to be able to buy you a brand new Mustang. But if you had that same silver, 2,500 ounces of silver, you could purchase close to 2 Mustangs. And that's the buying power of gold and silver. And so we really have an awesome program here. We have a great membership that allows you to buy gold and silver bullion at cost. We've got our auto ship or our autopilot program where you can collect the best of the best coin on the market. And we have the travel discount cards that are really just an added perk. And we've got a great way to make some money at this. Now, if you join the business and you're interested in building a business, earning income, we don't just leave you hanging. We actually have an associate training that's in our back office. It comes free with our membership, and it teaches us step-by-step how to do this business. And, if it weren't for the associate training, there's no way I would be this successful in 7K Metals as I am right now. And then also, there's people that come into 7K Metals and they know they want to purchase precious metals, but they don't know really what to buy. And so we have a buyer certification program that educates us on what metals we should be buying based off of our goals. And then, folks, the thing is, we really have an awesome program here. Hey, I would like to call on my friend, Mr. Bruce Harris. Bruce, I would like you to share your testimony. Bruce is he lives out in Idaho, and he's been a part of 7K for a couple of years now. He's got an awesome story. Bruce, you available?
I am. Thanks, Chris. My story is not unique to the company, but a few years ago I had a phone call. They simply said they had no idea if I'd be interested in what they had to show me or not, but would I take a few minutes and look at a short video, which I did. I joined the next day, and this literally changed my life and is continuing to change it. But what I saw with 7K in the beginning is three things. I saw that I could, for the first time in my life, start accumulating a little silver, eventually gold. I always knew I wanted to, but I didn't think that was an option for me. Number two, I saw that I could make an income. And number three, most importantly, I saw that I could help other people do the same thing. And in a little over 2 years in this company, it's not only blessed my life, but hundreds of people on my team. And it's just a great opportunity for anybody to collect that tangible asset that you were talking about. And if they so choose to make, an income, above average income, or a life-changing income. And it's doing that for a lot of people. So thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you sharing your testimony with us, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you. Folks, Bruce Harris is a great example to us on really being able to change your life just by participating in a program that works. Hey, I'd also like to call on my friend James Costello. James, are you available? I'd like you to share your testimony as well. James?
Yeah, Chris, thanks for the opportunity to share. As a fellow helicopter pilot, me and Chris have gotten to know each other, and I've learned to really appreciate his leadership and all that he's doing. But I also am associated with another helicopter pilot, Vince Riley. He works for Lifelight out here in Utah, and he introduced me to 7K just by saying, "Hey, James, I could beat your silver prices where you're getting them right now." And so I started collecting before meeting him, and he guaranteed me he could beat the prices and showed them to me. I put them on a spreadsheet and scoured the internet, and they were the best price. So I just started buying silver coins. And then a few months later, Vince had said, "Hey, James, why don't you go check your back office and see how many points you have in the back?" And I was going, "What do you mean points?" And he showed it to me, and he said, "All you have to do is start getting a few people, one on your left, one on your right, and a few others on your left side, and then you start getting the money." And so I did that. I went to our first appointment, and he had a strategy meeting, brought 5 people in, and within a week we had 5 people signed up, and I got a $500 check. And that's continued to go. One of the things I discovered, Chris, is that having 5 people on your left and 5 people on your right not only gives you a check, but it's going to give you a residual check every 5 months, because those 5 people are all giving you 20 points each. And so that keeps cycling. So my silver has been basically free because I've earned that through my commission checks from that first week. So every 5 months I get reimbursed. So actually I get a check a lot sooner than that now. But, that system in itself, if you bring 5 and 5 on each side and they're purchasing every month, you're going to get a $500 check every 5 months. And so that's a neat part about the company, is you can get in there and just quickly start having your silver being paid for you. And I just appreciate all the leadership in the company and all that they've taught and done, and I'm loving 7K.
Thank you, James. Appreciate you sharing your testimony. And likewise, it's been a pleasure getting to know you. If it weren't for 7K Metals, I wouldn't know James and I wouldn't know Bruce. And I'm grateful for the friendship that we share. And folks, I can definitely see these two individuals earning full-time income in 7K Metals. Just to wrap things up, I'd like to share with you that 6 months into this, my wife and I realized we had a real residual income, and we decided to sell our lawn care business and our detailing business. That freed up a lot of time for us, which for me, my time is what's valuable. I've got 2 17-year-old boys. They're twins. They're adopted from Korea. They're both special needs kids, and my time with them is what's most valuable. And so 7K Metals actually helped me to spend more time with my family. And then also, now that I've been at this 2 years, I realized that we can make more money at 7K Metals than I can in my flying job of 29 years. And that's tremendous because, I got to put in 40 hours a week at my job. And, when I get to that point, when I don't have to punch that time card anymore, it's going to be amazing. And I can actually see that it will happen here at 7K Metals. So, folks, you got a couple options. If you like what you've heard, you're interested in buying precious metals, get your membership today. If you like what you've heard and you're interested in making some money with us, then join our great team, and you can start making money as soon as next week. But get with the person that invited you to the call, get your questions answered, and get your membership today. This concludes our call, and we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you taking your time to hear about an opportunity that truly can be life-changing. So thanks for being here. And big shout-out to Randy Enman. I see you're on the call. I hope you're doing well, brother. He was in a bad accident, and the beauty of this business is your points continue to grow, whether you're in the hospital or whether you're out there pounding the road or whether you're out there talking to prospects. I'm telling you what, we've got a great thing here. So big shout-out to you, Randy. All right, I'm going to take us off mute, and please shout out your name, where you calling from.